So let me explain you now what is going to happen in the future. I'm going back to Bulgaria 15th of July. I'm moving there. I will be living in a small, very small city, Elena. You've probably seen it in other videos. And one of the main reasons why I'm going back there is because I can be What is up, guys? Drumev is here. I have a lot of good news for you, a lot of updates for you guys. First of all, I want to tell you something. I graduated from college. Oh, finally, man, I graduated from college. I cannot believe that. Last weeks I had really hard time, but I'm so happy that they're completely over now. And now, of course, I'm starting new chapter of my life. And it feels good. It feels, I feel the freedom right now. I cannot even believe that I'm done studying. I mean, I will study from time to time. I will keep reading the books, but it is not for college. It is not for school. It is for me. It is for myself, and the feeling is awesome, guys. Of course, you could probably see that I had hard times last weeks because I uploaded only once per week on YouTube, and usually I try 2-3 videos per week, but it was way too difficult for me. Guys, before I tell you what is going to happen with my life right now, with me, with the Drumev Power channel, I want to share something with you about the last year. I feel like sharing this with you because you're a big part of my life and you're my family. You're the Drumev Power family, the most powerful family on the internet, on YouTube, everywhere in the universe. So that's why I want to share this with you. Okay. Story time. After the summer vacation last year, I came back to the Netherlands in September and I became very serious, concentrated, disciplined, and this was like more than ever. In September I started getting up at 5 AM in the morning every day, and actually I pretty liked it. It is such a good feeling to wake up that early when everyone is sleeping. You can do your stuff, you can work just in a complete silence. I really wanted to succeed before 2019 in June or July, so until now, and I was giving all my best for everything everywhere. I had problems at school with the projects and with my teams. I mean the teams for the projects. As you know, I was studying electrical engineering and it's pretty tough. I mean mathematics, physics, they weren't that difficult, but working with people in a team who are not serious, this was the real problem. It was really tough. I had really tough times. Then also in September we started living together with my girlfriend in this small room, and as you can see, it's really small even for one person, and we were living here till 10th of June. And sometimes you want to be alone, you want to be with yourself, but this is impossible because we have only one room. This was also really hard, really tough to get used to. So I kept getting up at 5 AM and I had to be really silent because she was sleeping here. In the mornings I made coffee for myself, then I sit down, checking up the internet, checking up all my tasks for today, thinking all the new ideas, all the ideas I have to do it, sending business emails to a lot of companies. Then I was going to school, I was doing some stuff for the projects, because with all the tests I didn't have really big problems with them because I liked it. I liked also a little bit to study for my tests because it was something that was actually interesting for me, so I took them very easily. In the beginning of November we got presentation with my team for the projects, and I don't know how, but I managed to finish the project with a good mark. But once again, guys, I was making YouTube videos, I was training hard, I was going to school, but I always could find time to work on the project, but sometimes you depend from your teammates. Anyways, 12th November I started the internship. I was going to NS. This is the train company in the Netherlands, the official train company. I was going to help with the electrical stuff on the train, but they lied to me, they didn't have work for me, so I had to change my internship. I changed my internship very fast, it was very easy for me to change it. I went to my old internship company and they were so happy that I was going back there. I started working immediately the next week, and of course in January, from 5th January till 5th February, I lost 12 kilograms, 13 kilograms. I became sick, I went to Bulgaria, I had really good time there. I gained a little bit weight again. Then I came back to the Netherlands in the beginning of March, and then the life like punched me in the face. To graduate I had to do 4 scripts for my internship, and they were really difficult actually for me because Dutch is not my mother language in the first place, and sometimes it's difficult for me to speak Dutch with good grammar, without mistakes. Also inside this company I had to find for these 4 scripts 4 different projects. I was working hard, I was still getting up at 5 AM every morning, even though it was difficult in April and in the beginning of May. I kept doing this, I kept working because I really wanted to succeed before June, because I wanted to go to Bulgaria after I graduate. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to tell you, and in January I decided with my girlfriend when I graduate to to go back to Bulgaria. Actually, the plan was for the next year, but if I go to Bulgaria, I don't have that many expenses, that many costs. But it's not only about this, it's also about the nature. I love the nature. I love Bulgaria with all my heart. There is my family, there are my friends. I have friends here too, but it's not the same. So I was really determined to succeed. After March, till now I couldn't train that much, and you could see from my body shape I gained the kilograms back, not all of them, but when I don't train you can see my body changing. In May it was like the most difficult month of all of them. I had 2 trips, one to Italy and one to Spain. I kept working, I kept writing my scripts for school, for projects to graduate. I was going there, I was making videos. Sometimes back then I didn't even know where I was. I was like writing and I was like, why am I doing this, man? I planned the end session with my teacher, but I wasn't ready with the scripts. I was writing them so hard, man. I was done, they were completely good, and 6th of June I had my exams for my scripts. I was really nervous, and I couldn't take it. He didn't like it, and he said that my 4th script, because 1, 2 and 3 I took them, it was okay, but for the 4th script he said it's not good. And I was really angry, I was disappointed because I was working so hard and it wasn't fair what was happening actually, because they were good. I tried to fix this. I went 2-3 times to my teacher and I asked him like, please, can I do something, can I add something to my scripts? But he was like, no, you have to do it again. So I had to find a new project. I had to write the whole script again in 2 weeks. And guess what, guys? The Drumev power is real. We did it. It was really tough, but we did it. This time I took everything. I answered every single question that he asked. I was more nervous for this exam than when I was doing for first time triple backflip. This was actually a really small part of the story of me this year. So let me explain you now what is going to happen in the future. I'm going back to Bulgaria 15th of July. I'm moving there. I will be living in a small, very small city, Elena. You've probably seen it in other videos. And one of the main reasons why I'm going back there is because I can be full-time Drumev power. So I don't know if this is right to say, but I'm earning around $200, $250, $300 from YouTube right now. And it will be possible to live a little bit there. I will do everything to keep uploading videos on YouTube weekly. This is what I want, this is what makes me happy. I want to work this. And even though it seems really easy to be a YouTuber, first of all you have to think every time of good ideas. Editing, you have to edit for 5-6 hours. But I like this, I want to keep doing that. So guys, if you want to support me, to support my channel and my life right now, make sure you check out my Patreon, link in the description down below. Just make me a favor and check it out, it will be appreciated, very appreciated. We got really good rewards there. Thank you so much for the good support, guys. Thank you so much for being here for me the whole time. I'm reading every single comment under the videos. The most important stuff in this video were: I graduated from college, I'm moving to Bulgaria, and I'm going full-time Drumev power. That means, guys, I will keep uploading videos for you weekly. When I move in July, I will try daily for a few weeks, but this will be so difficult and the quality of the videos will probably drop a little bit. So I'm still thinking if that's a good idea. Oh yeah, let me know in the comments if that's a good idea, if you want to see daily videos. I started training already very hard. In the morning I'm running, in the evening I'm doing flips. It feels good to be full-time Drumev power. Once again, peeps, if you want to support me, make sure you check out my Patreon, check out my merchandise, and keep watching these videos if you enjoy them. One big thank you to all of you, to all the Drumev power family. I wouldn't be staying here without you guys. Without you, I would stay here. And that means I would be an outsider without you. Embrace the Drumev power, guys. Сега ли намери да чукаш, бе, майка ти да и педас?